With a collection of over 25,000 books and manuscripts, the majority of which date from between the 15th to the 18th centuries, conservation work is a large part of library life here at Marsh's. Due to the age of our books, often we won't know until the process of conservation begins how much work will actually need to be done. No two books or items are the same, and the amount of work needed on one will never be the same as the work needed on another. This makes conservation an unpredictable and timely process. To carry out total conservation work on a whole exhibition, which could be 30 or more books, could take up to a year, if not longer, depending on the amount of work needed to be done. One of the most important things about the conservation of our books, and delicate objects in general, is the consideration of the environment in which they are going to live. If a book is repaired and then returned to a bad environment, the cycle of deterioration will only begin again. Light can damage the leather of a book and other materials it may be bound in. In order to combat the destructive nature of light on our books, the cases used for exhibition have been treated with a UV filter. Now that the windows have shutters and blinds on the library floors, it's amazing how much expected damage that has eliminated. A lot of environmental conservation can come down to simple, common-sense actions like this. Marsh's is lucky in that there is very little mould damage amongst our collections. In general, the paper in our books is quite sound. A major issue the library has to deal with are splits and tears in the pages of their books. A split or a tear may be reinforced with acrylic-coated lens tissue, front and back. Often with books, it is the spine folds that are usually the damaged areas, that the boards are detached, or the spine leather has degraded. These again will be repaired with Japanese tissue and paste. The leaves of the book will then be pressed to make sure that the repairs are flat. The book will then be recollated, put back into its correct sections. The next stage is to sew it back together. The books for this campaign have quite a lot of paper repair, in addition to spine and board repair, which is why we've come to the public for help. For more information on this campaign, visit the links below.